So I would say I'm definitely a person who spends a lot of time by himself. Would argue I spend too much time by myself. And although I do believe it has negatively affected me, I also think it has given me a lot of positives and can give me a lot more positives in the future if I keep on doing it correctly. As much as I do think it's good to have a good connection with people around you, I think it's even more important to have an even better connection with yourself. That's definitely what I've been trying to work on for like months, because it's like I just think that you spend too much time around people, then like it's easy to be like influenced by them, and then like also lose your sense of self. Like you forget who you are. You start just like doing shit. You just may catch yourself doing or not doing things just because like you're so concerned with like what other people think. Because I heard a saying. It says most people don't know who they are when they're not around the people they hang out with. And I 100% completely agree with that. I used to be around people, and like a lot of the time I would just feel like I was just following the crowd. I was in the background. And at times it would just, lead to me feeling left out, like felt like I was lesser. And it's like, oh, like, did I do something wrong? Like, why does it seem like anyone was really talking to me? Stuff like that. Like, as if I was like seeking their validation. Like, I need them to like talk to me to make me feel good about myself. While I do think it's good to have friends, I also believe that to a certain extent, they do also have some power over you if you're around them constantly. Like, for example, like, let's say you don't agree with the perspectives of the group or something like that. You just think differently than majority of people. It's going to lead to you thinking that like there's something wrong with you, like you're in the wrong. And like you might try to like change so you can fit in with them. That just because like you don't like follow the crowd doesn't mean you're wrong. And trust me, I know like it can be hard being by yourself. Like most people don't like being by themselves because it's like insecurities and then just all around not liking themselves. And it's like that's kind of why people be trying to always be around others, because like those people can basically sort of like just reassure them of their insecurities and like make them feel better about themselves, which is good. Like that's what friends are for. They make you feel better. They make you feel like you're worth a damn. But you also need to learn how to be able to do that for yourself, because like your friends are not always going to be around. Your friends are not always going to be your friends. Like what happens when they're gone? What happens when you guys are no longer friends? You can't count on them anymore. Let's say that person you trusted, y'all were friends, you're no longer friends anymore. Now they have a secret and they want to use it against you. I'm not saying that you should be thinking about this like all the time, because then you won't never make friends. But it's just always nice to know like you need to have some type of comfortability within yourself, so like you can be all right by yourself with or without people around you. Like the way you try to become more of an individual is it's pretty simple. I mean, all you gotta do is just start doing things by yourself. Like try doing more solo activities. Like it's simple to say, but I think it is a lot harder to do probably. Like just go to the movies by yourself. Um, like cook by yourself, shop for yourself, explore places by yourself. Like basically just like things that you would usually do with like your friends and you find fun to do with your friends. Try doing it just by yourself and doing it just for you. Like you don't gotta tell your friends, oh, I'm going here to do this place. Like if you wanna go see that new movie that came out, just go by yourself. Don't tell no one. No one else has to know but you. It's for you. You should also try practicing mindfulness, doing things like meditation, breathing exercises, or just like going outside for a walk. Really, like right before I did this video, I was literally just sitting in this chair, my eyes closed. I don't even know for how long. I want to say like 5 minutes maybe. I just kept my eyes closed and like just like sitting here, just like doing nothing. And then after that, I went and I ate some food. And then I did this. So yeah, all that stuff I just listed, these are things that I'm trying to do. a lot more, and I will admit it is pretty difficult. You know, you just gotta, yeah, like get out of that mindset of like always trying to seek shit from other people, you know, and like get more comfortable with yourself and be more present in the space that you occupy. Because like doing things like that just helps you build a stronger self-esteem. You know, like when you have a better sense of self-esteem, a better like energy about yourself, you know, then honestly, that's when I'm pretty sure like that's just when the right people just start coming in naturally. You know, they just gravitate towards you. Do I know this for sure? No, because it hasn't happened to me yet. But that's pretty much how things work. I feel like, you know, the whole like the whole like law of detachment thing. Like if you once you let go of the shit, like once you detach from stuff, like things just come to you, things just happen. So you know, that's just what I'm going for right now. You know, and, you know, bottom line, just always remember to stay true to yourself, no matter what you think the people say, no matter what, no matter how bad you think you might want to fit in. Just always stay true to yourself. You're gonna slip up, you know, like don't be too upset with yourself, be too disappointed with yourself. Like if you slip up and you start seeking that validation again, you start repeating the cycle, you know, as long as you acknowledge that and then you find your way back to the road, then it's all good. You know, you can always try again. You know, it's just like less stressful to think of it that way. Don't think of it like, if I fell back in, well, I guess it's just is how I am. You know, I can't do anything about it. No, like you can try again. Just try again, and maybe this time it'll work. Maybe this time you'll change them bad habits. Maybe this time, you know what I'm saying, you can feel good about yourself, get more comfortable with yourself. So it's just that. But yeah, it's pretty much all I gotta say. Hope y'all enjoy this video. Maybe, you know what I'm saying, hopefully found the right people, made your day better, gave you some guidance or whatever, you know what I'm saying. I'm on this journey with you, man. You know, I'm not in no pedestal. I'm not up here and you're down here. I'm telling you shit like, nah, I'm right here with you, trying to elevate too. So, yeah, you know what I'm saying. Y'all make sure you love yourselves, take care of yourselves. So if you're new, or watch the videos to see if that's what you want to do. Peace out, love y'all. Later. Yeah, one more thing. I just want to mention that I think I might try to get my face cam back up for like my game videos. You know, this is like for the people who like the gaming. You know, it's been a long time, but like I think that I'm just gonna go ahead and buy myself another flash drive thing so I can take my gameplay, put it on my laptop, and yeah, it's gonna be a pain to edit, bro, because my laptop is just like so bad with Adobe now. But you know, I'm still gonna try. I think I need to like really elevate my gaming stuff because like, you know, and this Nocaine stuff hasn't really been working too well. It's been going a little too slow. You know what I mean? I was going faster when I had my face cam before because I used to have a face cam. So I'm gonna try to see what I can do to get a face cam back up for that. But yeah, that's about it. You know what I'm saying? I'll see y'all on the next one. Have a great day. Later.